about to start. But if you look down for these teams, you're going to find these teams currently in 4th and 5th. Capistrano United has 24 points. If they win this game, they will tie the idle St. Mary's Rams, who have completed their regular season already. Capo's only got a couple more games left as well, but opportunity to pass the Rams and jockey for positioning as we head into the playoffs. Thanks for joining us, everybody, on a Saturday for Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League, wherever and whenever or however or whenever you're listening or watching us on. I always take his line, and I'm going to do it again. Mr. Roger Lodge from AM 830. We want to say thank you for joining us and making Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey action part of your Saturday. Here's a chance right off the bat. Kennedy had a chance for it, not able to find it, though. This one's sticked aside and kind of kicked aside by Clayton Moore. And here come the Firebirds. Different jerseys this year, have a different look. They've got more of the blue and black now. Orange no longer part of their logo, which was heartbreaking to me because I always loved that part of their logo. But nonetheless, here is Merrill Stinari, the leading scorer on the team. He had another goal the other game last Wednesday. We'll be talking about him a little bit on the report card after this show. Or after this game, we have a show to do. I can't believe we're still going to do this show and try to start it on time at 7 o'clock. We'll see how that goes. Regardless, Pacific Ridge and Capistrano United. I always want to say J. Sarah thanks to the colors because they are very, very identical almost. But here comes the light cream Jake Traverso on the far side. Finds Brunel. Brunel, of course, used to play for J. Sarah, or at least his brother did, so that makes things a little bit harder as well.
Yeah, Brunel family's been around for a few seasons here in the Ducks Hockey League.
Just a little bit. And we get our stoppage of play here in the first. As a reminder, head over to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to find the Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League on all outlets by searching at ADHSHL. Also head over to YouTube. YouTube.com/ADHSHL is the home channel for the Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League on YouTube. There you can find the report card, which will air live, officially scheduled for 7 o'clock tonight. I'm going to be honest, folks, the odds of that happening are slim and none, and Slim jumped out the window when that game went to overtime. So we'll see. But we're going to try. We'll get there.
Nice check and get Hammaker off the puck over there by Pacific Ridge.
Rocky Haymaker in this league, and according to Dan Adams, who just left us, he was on the broadcast for most of the last game but had to get running for some family stuff. Rocky Haymaker is officially his favorite name in the league because he realizes that the name Rocky was probably named after the movie, because if you have Haymaker as your last name, you might as well make it fun. Those were his words.
Yeah.
And that is high school hockey league broadcasting at its finest, folks.
Oh, nice check there by 12 Moore.
Yeah, right in the middle. Officer got laid out.
Little high there with the shoulder, but got away with that one.
Fans, a reminder, you're going to have more Black Dog hockey opportunity later tonight. 6:15, the official start time up north. That is going to be a game where the Damien Spartans, I believe, are taking on the Bellarmine Bells. Bells bested the Spartans last night, and the Spartans were able to find a win this morning. Here's a chance. They played Tahoe Prep Academy this morning. Pacific Ridge here would really like a good and needed 3 points. Try to catch these Capistrano United Coyotes. Logan Ofsa spins around. There's Posner. Again with Ossola. Ossola in the corner. Leaves it for Ofsa. Ossola with the puck again. Tried to dump it to Ofsa. Instead it actually got kicked out to Phillips. Ofsa with the puck now. Stick handling. Not able to get it around Parizek. Here comes Parizek. And Phillips bringing it into the offensive zone on the near side. He takes a shot. It just goes wide. Mazzella on the ice for the Firebirds as well. Costly turnover here. That's Joel Stinari in the 31. His brother Merrill wears 86. Here's Posner once again. Jacob Posner. Now Mason Stotts with the puck. He takes a shot, and they got a piece of the post.
Close. Nice corner there. He almost had that one by about a half an inch.
As we have heard in many, many a movie. Here's a chance for Stengler. Missed it by that much.
Yeah, got the blocker on it, looked like there.
And if we're talking about being a little bit off target, we got to go to my favorite comedy movie of all time, because that one was just a bit outside. Tried for the corner, and he hit it. We do have a penalty.
Got a delayed penalty here.
It's a high sticking penalty. We've seen a number of those already today. Same refereeing crew as the last game. And it is going to be Cole Sheridan heading to the box. Cole Sheridan, Tyler Sheridan, both on this team, not related. And both have a 9 in their number to make everything easier even still.
Looks like we're going to get a 2 and a 10 perhaps.
They're giving a 2 and a 10 for high sticking. And Sheridan can't believe it. No, we're going to get a double minor. Minsell heading to the box. I think they said high sticking for him as well.
Coyotes on a 5-on-3, looking to take advantage.
Coyotes have a chance here. Jake Traverso takes a shot. But a nice save by none other than Mr. McDonald, Patrick O'Donnell. Here's a chance.
Trying to load up the other side there to 86.
Now Stenari with the puck. He takes
Big
a shot. That one's out in front. Another shot. And this one goes off the pads. Fields had an opportunity. Jake Traverso now takes a shot. That one got a piece of McDonald up on the shoulder, and they're still not able to clear. Actually, a bounce off the puck, or off the stick rather, of Stenari bounces out, and the Coyotes have to tag up. Here's a chance. Coming around, it's Merrill Stenari once again. Also in there is Fields. Fields has Haymaker, Phillips, and Joel Stenari. Phillips with the puck now. Merrill Stenari slides it over. I think it might have gotten lost in somebody's equipment for a couple moments. Phillips chases it, but here's Clayton Moore on the chase. He tried to catch up to it, gave some pressure. Here's Joel Stenari into the zone, tries to cut around Schneider. He comes all the way around the net, where Clayton Moore meets him with a nice hip check. And Fields has the puck. Merrill Stenari takes a shot. This one goes wide. The Coyotes are certainly dominating here on their two-man advantage, but they only have 20 seconds left, and so far have nothing but a couple of shots in the scorebook to show for it. Bussell looking for somebody to find. Finds Rocky Haymaker. He bats it over to Phillips. Back to Haymaker and into the zone. They got a 3-on-1. There's a shot, and this one gloved down by Patrick O'Donnell as well.
O'Donnell keeping his team in the game, playing very well here on the two-man short here in the Coyotes power play.
Glad you joined us here from Irvine. I know that this is a game where we do have a little bit more viewers. A lot of folks aren't able to make it all the way up from Carlsbad every single game that they come out, so we want to say thanks to you for joining us on the broadcast tonight. Hope you're enjoying this from wherever you are, and hope you're having a pleasant Saturday evening. That one's shot. That one's deflected out in front by Posner, but it goes wide.
Back at even strength.
Posner takes a shot. That one's popped up into the air, and Parizic's actually the one who gloves it down, settles it, and is able to clear. Like Doug said, we are back to even strength, and here comes Phillips. He's got a chance. He's shot. That got a piece of the crossbar. That one almost felt like it rode the crossbar for a moment or so. Another chance. That one saved by Connor Ivancic as well.
Sometimes you get those big penalty kills and you come back the other way with some momentum, and Pacific Ridge almost took advantage of the opportunity right there.
Good, quick pace to this one so far. I remember when I was talking to Josiah about possibly coming to help us cover this game as a camera, I told him he'd probably be done by 6. The lie detector determined that that was a lie. This one shot down. Stengler now trying to get around. Here's McDonald, as opposed to McDonald, who's in net on the other side. Here comes Ossola. He gives it to Ofsa. Ofsa's content to just try to get this one down near the end boards. Ossola with the puck. There's Merrill Stenari to Ofsa. And there's one right out in front.
It was right there.
Yeah, Merrill Stenari just not able to handle it. If so, he might have had a goal there. There's Jack Cadrew. Haven't said his name yet tonight. Silverman, rather, on the ice as well. Clayton Moore. There's McDonald. And here come the Coyotes once again. Back and forth these teams are going. That's Troy. Spent some time in the box the other night.
Yeah, and a whistle here.
I'm going to get a penalty here. Or not a penalty here. Maybe a hand pass or something.
Possible hand pass. Looks like the linesman gave a little signal there. Mr. Magnifico.
Yeah, he was he had the armbands in the last game. He must have decided he was done with all the calls he had to deal with. They usually switch sides, but man, he was probably waiting for that one because he was busy.
His arm got tired holding it up. So.
His voice might have been tired shouting back at the coaches that weren't thrilled with him either. There's another one. That one's going to be patted aside. Troy trying to fight for it. There's Brunel behind the net. Still getting a piece. That one's still loose, and it's behind the net again. That one got a piece of Posner. Kurt has it now. And there's Parizek. Parizek's attempt was trying to get it to Silverman. That one's going to go all the way down the ice, though. And this one stops. 8:13 is left on the clock officially.
Good pace game so far. Shots, slight advantage for the Coyotes, but the power play had a lot to do with that.
Just underway here in Irvine, just about halfway through this first period. No, it makes noise when you do that.
Sorry.
Phillips gets stripped by Daria. Daria drops it. There's no one home. There's a chance. Bounced in front. Great save by Patty O'Donnell.
Good play there by the Coyote player that kind of just turned around and directed it back towards the net. Always good to direct anything towards the net. You never know what might happen.
Puck is dropped once again. Coyotes have definitely had control of this game. Like we mentioned, there was definitely
Moore coming back now.
Here's Clayton Moore. He takes a shot. That one's going to go into the torso of Connor Ivancic now as well. Things have kind of been controlled by the Coyotes. That was thanks to a power play. And, it's kind of just been a back-and-forth game so far, Doug.
Been a good tempo game. Like I said, shots difference mainly because of the power play.
Offensive face-off win for the Firebirds, but now it's the Coyotes coming through. It's Merrill Stenari once again. He's got a 3-on-2 right out in front. Great block of a pass by the Firebirds. Parizek now behind the net. Klockoff has it. Over to Coughlin. Coughlin back to Klockoff, who can't really control. Bumped off his stick by Parizek. Fields chases, but Cadrew is going to be able to clear this one. That's offside, and they're going to blow it down.
Main difference in this game is the Coyotes are able to get through the neutral zone pretty quickly, and the Firebirds are having a bit of a difficulty time doing that. So that's the main difference that I can see as of 7:02 here in the first, Christian.
Face-off will be to the left side of Patrick O'Donnell, but in the neutral zone, rather. And here comes Mazzella. Quick into the zone. He dumps it in. Waiting for something to happen here in this one. Ethan Kurt is on the line. He's on the ice, rather. This one chased down by Stengler and Silverman. Silverman in the corner. Now Ethan Kurt. That one's got a chance, but it's going to go wide. Stengler. Right around the corner was Silverman. He tried to go wraparound, but Ivancic stands tall.
Looking for a hole there through the 5-hole, but the goaltender kept those pads closed and denied the Firebird player.
What a day here in Irvine. Started off with senior festivities for the Santa Margarita Eagles. Always a big celebration for them. And went a little long. I'm going to be honest, went long. Nothing wrong with that. It was just long. So that delayed us a little bit. Got started with that game right around 2:45, which was supposed to start at 2:10. Then major delays during the game. A tough to watch Luke Gontus. There's a chance and a shoot and score off the stick of it. Looks like tough to see from here, actually.
Big rebound given up front by the Capo goaltender there, and a nice shot put back in.
It was Menzel. Correction, Schneider. I know my numbers. That was easy. It was Schneider who finds the back of the net. Gets the goal scoring started here with 6:01 officially on the clock. And yeah, like you said, just a great sequence. He was in the right spot at the right time, was able to fire it home.
Got to watch those big rebounds out in front. Always good for the goalie to try to direct it off to the side.
Donald, he takes a shot right off the face-off and gets whistled down. As I was mentioning, actually, folks, I hate to perplex you on this one. The clock never started just now. Should have lost about 4 seconds and didn't. It still has not started. The clock has not started. And now it's started. The linesman goes over to wake up the person working the clock. Boy,
right in front.
You know, we just got 15 extra seconds of hockey in this one, Doug, which is exactly what we needed for scheduling purposes today.
Yeah, but I'm sure both teams love the ice time, Christian.
Oh, of course. You'll take it. There's a shot, and the puck goes in the net.
Capo brings it back even at 5:30. Nice little play there. Got it up over O'Donnell. O'Donnell now not exactly thrilled by that call. Wants a little clarification.
It's Mason Stotts who leads the team to the line. Sounded like I just lost my house in a hurricane. Oh, look who's back. It's the guy who dropped the headset.
Pay no attention to those noises. It's just pucks going.
You got to put the microphone close to your face, bud. Oh, man.
There we go.
What do you have, a rookie or something? Fields. There's Stangler on the corner. They have not put the goal up on the board.
And the clock was starting late again.
I don't know what's going on down there.
So now we have about 30 extra seconds.
Unless the play got called.
This is going to be a penalty against Pacific Ridge. So Capo is going to have their second power play.
Unless I missed something, which I don't think I did.
Could be,
it
maybe.
Should be 1-1.
Let's see if it's. It was 1-1. Didn't see the goal waved off at all.
We're now scrolling the clock down. For some reason, it got reset. And it's a lot faster to just do this, so we apologize, folks.
They didn't start the clock after the goal.
A little bit of trouble with the scoreboard today so far. Now Stenari brings the puck into the zone with some speed. Phillips looking for somebody to get it to. Back to Phillips once again. Over to Merrill Stenari. He takes a shot. That one's going to be saved by Patrick O'Donnell.
Shot it right into the chest protector there. Good save by O'Donnell. Playing good position. Goalies never get credit for playing position.
There it is. Now we got the one on the board.
I knew that was a goal, Christian.
I was going to say it. Looked like a goal.
He announced the goal, too, so.
Yeah. Regardless, this game is tied. Merrill Stenari finds Fields. Fields looking for Stenari. Not able to find it. Phillips has the puck. Over to Stenari. Shoots. The puck is loose,
Back
and
in.
it's hammered home by Posner. He completes the play.
Captain for Capistrano there found the loose puck behind O'Donnell and buried it behind the net. Coyotes up 2-1. Power play goal for Capistrano.
Yeah, it was Jacob Posner finding his second goal of the week. He had one on Wednesday night. He finds one again tonight. He had one in the effort against Santa Margarita in their 3-1 win. It was an 8 o'clock game here on Wednesday night. I tell you, things have certainly changed around here. And our clock has changed once again as well. Just to let folks know at home, it's 3:30 on the clock as of right now. Maybe a couple ticks ahead. Chance out in front into the corner.
Pacific Ridge looking to tie this one back up before the end of the first frame.
Sheridan, now Coughlin has it behind the net. Clock's fixed, everything's running at home. We are under 3:20 to play here in this first period. That's Tyler Sheridan in the corner. Stotts, a goal scorer so far tonight. That was the first goal for Capo. That's Tyler Sheridan once again. He's going to drop this one down. Coughlin chases. Tries to link that one up, not able to. And that might be a hook. That one shot and goes. Not sure if it got a piece of the post or not, but
I think the goalie got his pad out.
Got his pad out. Yeah, that was risky business there. And with 2:37, we once again have a stoppage.
Firebirds were all clumped up out front, and one of them broke away and got that big shot off there. Good save by the Capo goaltender.
Face off to the left of McDonald. Patrick McDonald, really the only goalie we've seen from Pacific Ridge. It's the only one that dresses every single week. That one's going to be sent down. I don't know why he expected an icing call off the blue line. But, you know, it's a different type of hockey, I guess. This one's going to be sent down and cleared away. Forces the Coyotes to tag up as this one's rimmed around by Cadieux. Offside back there, right out in front. Thought there might be a chance for the Coyotes. Developing there's going to be a penalty. Is
going to be on number 63 for Capistrano.
Yeah, that's Cam Traverso. And he's going to head to the box. Pacific Ridge is going to wait until they have the extra attacker. They do now try to get things moving. Stengler with the puck. Gets tripped up, but they still have possession with it. And here comes Shoemake. Hayden Shoemake into the zone. Decides to put it on net. That one's sticked away. Parizek finds Clayton Moore. Completely misses him, though.
I think Shoemake was really trying to look for a deflection there. He really didn't put much on that one, and he was hoping it would bounce off one of his teammates.
It's going to be Cam Traverso, like we had mentioned, heading to the box for tripping. And with $1.27, the Pacific Ridge Firebirds are going to head on a power play.
Their first of the evening after Capo with 2.
Yeah, trying to knock this thing up here. But here comes Brunel on the penalty kill. It's just him heading into the zone. He gets tangled up with Parizek, and he slams what looked to be Menzel into the board.
Brunel usually means physicality. His brother played very physical for Jay Serra for many seasons, if I'm not mistaken.
My apologies, it was Mazzella that was on the receiving end of that hit. This one's going to go all the way down to the defensive zone to the Firebirds. And the not the Lions, the Coyotes will get a change. It's an animal that eats other animals.
Carnivorous animal there, yes.
Phillips with the puck. He's going to send it all the way down.
Under 30 seconds to go here. Pacific Ridge losing some valuable time behind her own net.
They'll clearly let anyone into the broadcast booth now, apparently. But that's neither here nor there.
Well, you know, I showed up and got on the broadcast, so why not,
true.
Christian? Come on.
It's true. It's because I said, hey, somebody just left. Can you please get in? This one's going to get sent all the way down. Coyotes are able to clear this one. And that's the end of the first period. 2-1, Capo over Pacific Ridge. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back here in less than a minute on Black Dog Hockey.
Thank Christian.
Pacific Ridge all alone on the. All right, everybody, we are back. 17 minutes on the clock. Apology, we are underway here. We had a little bit of an intermission snafu up here, but we're all good. From Diego to the Bay, as they would say, I think. Somebody said that, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm also your only broadcaster now, and we're back. And there's an opportunity right out in front of Pacific Ridge. I'm threatening turning the microphone on for our cameraman. He gave me the eyes. He doesn't want that. Anyway, Parizek has the puck behind the net. Leaves it for Clayton Moore. And Clayton Moore's got to walk a country mile to get there. Moore tries to get past Posner. Not able to. Moore still with the puck. Being pressured by Brunel. Schneider, the goal scorer for Pacific Ridge, now had the puck. This one gets dropped down. A bouncing puck. And Capistrano United's got to tag up. Clayton Moore. A little bit of pressure by Brunel there, but Parizek brings it into the zone. Again, just lays out the oncoming skater in Coughlin for the Coyotes. Wasn't really paying much attention to the puck, just kind of decided to lay him out. Good clean hit here in the league. Phillips, along with Choi. Kadju now drops it down to the end zone. Coughlin. You have the other football game on right now? You need to get that going. Kadju forgets the puck. And Stinari of the Joel variety, Joel Stinari, was able to capitalize on that, break things up, and drop things down. Pacific Ridge all alone on the far side is Hayden Shoemake, but Merrill Stinari quickly catches up to him. Cam Traverso over there as well. Sheridan takes a shot from the point. That one's high up on Ivancic. He wasn't expecting that one. And here come the Coyotes once again. Fields put into the boards. Klokov races for it. Fields has the puck. Tried to leave it to Klokov. Mazzella fighting for the puck down low. There is Merrill Stinari as well. He gets knocked down. Here come the Firebirds once again. That one's going to go all the way down. Looks like it's going to make it the length of the ice. We're going to get icing here with 4:31 left here in this second period. In Irvine, glad you're with us. I think this is the second time or actually might be the first time ever that I've had color commentators leave on both broadcasts of two for the day, but it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Puck is once again dropped. Now, Doug was actually just kind of jumping in. He has some other stuff he's got to do today, but he was nice enough to help me out for at least the first period in this one. Phillips sitting on the bench wants a call for Scott. They were looking for a check-in from behind penalty, but didn't get it. Ofsa tangled up down low with it looked like Kurt. There was a shot that came from the point, went all the way to McDonald. This one's cleared down, or at least out of the zone. And that one's sent all the way back down to the Enborns. Mazzella sets it behind his net, getting pressured by Ossala. There's Bussell. Bussell and Ofsa in the corner. Ofsa in 77, now behind the net. Bussell now chases it. Tries to keep it away from Silverman, but in his efforts, gives it right over to another Firebird. Silverman with the puck. He's got Kurt out in front of him now on his right. He's got Parizek to his left. Parizek has the puck, takes a shot, deflected out in front, and actually caught in front as well. Offset with the puck, tries to clear. He's not able to. Bussell not either. And now they will have to reset. Stangler finds Sheridan. Silverman. Never tell when the numbers are turned the other way. There's Mason Stotts. Daria now chases it into the corner. Battles for it behind the net. Brings it out to the other corner and leaves it for Rocky Haymaker. Mason Stotts. Daria down there as well. So just about everybody on the ice down there has gotten a piece of the puck in the last 5 seconds. There's Joel Steenar. He takes a shot. That got a piece of Silverman. Comes up limping for a few moments. Now Daria. Finds Rocky Haymaker. He's in the corner. Big hit in the corner by Kurt. Here comes Stotts. A shot. That one got under Parizek. Didn't go any further. Firebirds are able to clear, and they're finally able to get a change. They needed one. And now the Coyotes are going to try to take advantage. Daria leaves it for Stotts. Stotts out in front. Saved by McDonald. 2:17 on the clock. Fans, a reminder, the report card is coming up rather quickly. Very quickly, actually, as we propel towards that 7 o'clock hour. There's a chance we might get the show started on time. It could happen. We'll see. There's Brunel, who tried to put it towards the net. But nothing happened. And Phillips now. And Brunel takes another shot. That one's sticked away by McDonald as well. Sheridan, Tyler, of course, sends it over to Clayton Moore. Clayton Moore drops it to Cole Sheridan. There's Tyler Sheridan. If you're confused, so am I. Here comes Schneider trying to make things happen. He already has 1 goal in the night. But it was it was Coughlin who broke things up. Phillips now with the puck, brings it in and looking for somebody to give it to. He found Schneider. Schneider wasn't able to get a clear shot off. Kind of just knuckled it. Jake Traverso goes chasing for it. Schneider chasing as well. Fighting for it with Coughlin. And also Sheridan there as well. There's Cole Sheridan from the point. Now Moore. He takes a shot. That got a piece of Tyler Sheridan. Now Schneider. Looking for somebody to get it to. Brunel's just going to be able to clear this one down. It's going to head all the way down. There's no icing. Now they call icing. And Brunel's wondering what the heck's going on. But with 10:57, we are still at a 2-1 game. Glad you've joined us here in Irvine from wherever you are watching exciting Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League. Game's kind of slowed down for a bit, but these teams are still going at it. A rivalry that has been together since they both started really having success in Division II a number of years ago. Parizek sends it to Mazzella. Mazzella not able to control it. That'll give an edge for Klokov. But Pacific Ridge is able to clear again. Hayden Shoemake didn't get on the board the other night. Just lost his stick as well. He scoops it up, but Joel Steenar, he's on his horse, heading in to the zone. He got a piece of the apron of the goal. Steenar wraps all the way around. Fields has the puck. Cadju on his back. And goodness, Shoemake just runs over Phillips. Here's a chance. That's out in front, and the puck goes into the net. Slid on the ice by it looked like Klokov. He's going to be the one who leads the line. He is the goal scorer, and it's 3-1 Capo. 10-10 officially on the score clock, the scoreboard as it were, on the clock, on the scoreboard. And I guess you could say we're having a 10-10 rundown right now. If someone's watching, they'll understand that reference. If no one else is watching, or if anyone else is watching but it's not the person I'm referring to, they won't know. But usually they watch when they're not here. Anyway, not important. There's Silverman. Kurt in the corner. Pacific Ridge trying to get things started. They got to answer back in a hurry before this thing gets run away with. That was right around front. That was Silverman who spun around. Now Kurt. Silverman on the side. He takes a shot. That one goes wide. Ossola changes it. Luke Osola, rather. That one's sent in. Glove down by Ivancic. And I realized that I never started the clock on that one. That one was on me. 9:36 left in this second period. Big thanks to Josiah Smith for joining us on our broadcast today. He jumped in at the ready when needed. He was called upon and he answered. He's not always the hero we need, but it's the one we needed right now. That's the end of my attempt at a Batman reference. Stengler with the puck. Traverso pressuring in the corner. That's Jake Traverso. Rocky Haymaker just runs down Cole Sheridan, or at least attempted to. Got a piece of him. We got a penalty coming up. It's going to go against the Coyotes, who are going to finally play the puck. Just got breaking news into the broadcast booth. We will not have an ice cut for this game. We will go straight into the third period. As this one gets set. Now, the reason that decision is actually able to be made is because this is not actually a CAHA game. All Division I games are CAHA games except for those that included La Jolla Country Day earlier this year before they dropped down to Division II, and the Capistrano United Coyotes. We're going to get a penalty here against Rocky Haymaker. He's going to get a 2 and a 10, not sure what for. We'll wait for the announcement from Mike Townsend. He's going to get a charging penalty here, not one we usually see in the league. So I'm sticking with you for the next 20 minutes or so. That's, of course, without stoppage time. Here comes Bussell. That one's going to be sent down. Cole Sheridan, along with Moore. Moore brings the puck out. Finds Stengler and Tyler Sheridan. I'm sorry, Schneider and Sheridan, but this one heads all the way down once again. That one all the way down, trying to catch Cadju on the outlet, but nothing going. 8:18 left. Meanwhile, the Ravens are playing some team that's not going to win. Didn't matter who was going to be playing against them, and they weren't going to beat them. It's the Titans, 0-0 in Baltimore right now. The Ravens will win the Super Bowl. You heard my prediction here on air. Not that you cared for it, but I give it to you anyway. Here's Shoemake. Trying to get it across. He was trying to get it to McDonald. It ended up hitting Cadju as it trailed. Cadju loses his footing. Somehow gets back to his skates. A move that I look at as pure magic. Here's a chance for Parizek from the point. Nothing going. Still not able to clear. Here's Choi. Now Mazzella. Parizek back into the zone. There's Shoemake. Parizek once again. Shoemake has the puck. Firebirds trying to find something to get them back to within one here. Back to Parizek. That one's popped up. And it's going to land. McDonald was the one who gloved it down. Coughlin in there as well. Oh, and an opportunity. And here come the Coyotes. Ofsa's fresh out of the box. Mazzella pressuring, and Ofsa got a piece of it, but McDonald turned it away. This one continues behind the net of McDonald. Another penalty coming up. This one coming up to Pacific Ridge. That one sticked aside by Patty O'Donnell. And this one will be blown dead. 6:40 left on the clock. You're watching Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League action on the exclusive home of the ADHSHL. And of course, being Black Dog Hockey, thank you for joining us. Glad you're here. Glad you're joining us for an exciting game between Capistrano United and Pacific Ridge. We apologize for the late start. Orange Lutheran and Santa Margarita went long. Orange Lutheran, the overtime winner. Now only 2 games they've not won in regulation. This one sends all the way down as the Pacific Ridge Firebirds are able to clear. This is a big opportunity for Capistrano United to really get things kind of put away. Clayton Moore, Merrill Stenari, Fields, and Sheridan of the Cole variety. Ivancic plays it. Now into the corner. It's Merrill Stenari, Fields. Stenari once again, cross ice pass goes to no one. His brother's going to be the one who picks it up on the point. But this one's going to be sent all the way down, and looks like Pacific Ridge is going to take at least a couple of changes. Shoemake now on the ice, replacing Silverman. Brunel with the puck, over to Stenari. That one sticked down by a high stick, but Coyotes are the first to play it, so no call. Cam Traverso goes behind his own cage to set up. Daria is now going to chase it, but that one's going to go for icing. 5:04 left here in the second period. We will not have an ice cut. We will instead go straight to the third period. As a reminder, folks, like I had mentioned, this is not a CAHA game. It is not delegated by the state like the last game was, and thus they can decide by Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League rules that there is no ice cut. The other big thing, it only needs a 5-goal difference as opposed to the 7-goal difference in the state tournament games to go to runtime. So, if Capistrano United strings 3 together here, could be getting done a little bit quicker than expected, but don't expect this Pacific Ridge Firebird team to let that happen in the slightest. In fact, I wouldn't say they're done scoring for this period. I think the Pacific Ridge Firebirds try to get back on this scoreboard before the end of this period. I don't know if the coaches have been told no ice cut, but in my mindset, if I think I'm having an ice cut, I'd like to be a little bit closer on the scoreboard. Opportunity as Mazzella was coming out of the box, but goes for naught. Here's Mason Stotts. In with Daria, into the zone. Looking for somebody to give it to as he wraps it around. The shot goes behind the net. And here come the Firebirds. It's Kurt. He's got Mazzella and Shoemake, but they both change. Kurt, the only one left out. Schneider out there still. Silverman. Here comes Posner. Silverman's got the puck now, though, and he's just going to try to dump this one in. Gets a piece of Posner or Stenari's stick, rather. And Scott chases. Kurt now with the puck, still on the ice. Looking for Parizek and Clayton Moore. Here's Brunel. They got a 2-on-1. It's him and Choi. Brunel takes a shot and goes high. Into the corner it goes. Silverman now with the puck. But taken away by the Coyotes. And Joel Stenari is able to hold the line. And so now the Coyotes will set up once again. Even strength here in Irvine. 3-1 the score. There's a chance right out in front. What a stick save by none other than Mr. McDonald. Here comes Kurt. Through the neutral zone. He's got speed. Got to remember the puck, though. That one's out in front. But Phillips able to turn it aside. Silverman tries to center it. No one home. Here comes Posner, Brunel, and the Coyotes again. Posner has the lead. He brings it into the zone. Gets around Cole Sheridan. Takes a shot. No one knows where the puck is. It's right in front of the net. It's still loose. Shot, score! It's Phillips who's able to put it over the pad of McDonald to bring this one up even further. It's now 4-1. On a whale of a day for my voice, I'll tell you that, folks. This thing's been a heck of one. And a great opportunity out in front. The puck was loose. I don't think that O'Donnell had any idea where it was. And the puck ends up going in the net off of Phillips' stick. Puck dropped once again with 2:45 left here in the second period. A reminder, we will not be going to the ice cut. We will be going straight into the third period. We'll play normal 1 minute intermission. We will step aside for a minute. Try to get our heads on straight up here. But it's been a good game so far between these Firebirds and the Coyotes. Coyotes definitely have an edge. Shot totals are 18-12. We're going to get a late change, which means you can... Oh, Jake Traverso being told he's not allowed to skate off the ice. You got to keep him out. I'm surprised they didn't make Bussell go and change out of the face-off, but they let it happen. Doesn't matter. Pacific Ridge has the puck now. Here comes McDonald, trying to weave around, not able to as he got in the skates of Scott. Shoemake to McDonald. Now back to Mazzella. Mazzella from the point. That one got a piece of Scott out in front, and here comes Bussell. Bussell tried to get up to Merrill Stenari. A little bit of a stretch pass, but he got there nonetheless. Here is Kadju and Shoemake. Just alone now against Coughlin and Scott. Coughlin gets a stick on it. Off the shot by Shoemake. Parisic goes into the corner. That one's a pop fly. Caught by the first baseman in Coughlin. And here they come once again. The Coyotes are not letting up. Even when the puck does go down to their defensive zone, they're able to get things moving pretty quick out. Fields with the puck. He's got Klochkoff, as I think I heard it announced. We've always been calling him Klochkoff. Or Klochkoff is possibly the correct pronunciation. Apologies if we've been messing that up the entire season. That was Tyler Sheridan trying to play with some fancy stick work. Not able to, though. He played with it a little just too much. Mason Stotts with the puck. Finds Stenari. That's Joel Stenari. Now up to Klochkoff. He gets a good pass to Stotts, who got a shot off as he was falling, but it went wide. Klochkoff now in the corner. Still being pressured for. It's Joel Stenari, but here comes Stangler, or Schneider rather. I don't know why I keep getting them mixed up. And the Coyotes, once again, even though they had the opportunity, they now seem to be regaining possession in their zone. Phillips is going to take the puck behind the net, try to rim it around, but his counterpart with the same last name is there to field it. Ivanchik knocks this one aside with his stick. And Kurt has the puck. That one sent all the way out of the neutral zone as Cole Sheridan goes to corral it. Kurt with the puck now. He takes a shot. That one goes wide. And we have reached the end of the second period. Your score, 4-1, Capistrano United. We'll be back in just a minute. You're watching Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League action on Black Dog Hockey. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, welcome back as we are waiting to see the call from Baltimore. See if the ball was over the line. Lamar Jackson took the ball on 4th and 1. I know that's not the game y'all are really worried about here, but the one that I'm watching while we're at an intermission. Anyway, puck is dropped. He did not make it. Anyway, back to the action here in Irvine. It was quite a scene. It's why we got a little bit more than a minute on the break. Some of the rink staff came out to actually shovel some snow since we weren't going to the break. Here's a chance for Capistrano coming in. Brunel tried to slide it past McDonald but wasn't able to. Here comes Silverman back the other way. He's got more. He takes a shot. That got a piece of the glove of Ivancic, but went wide. Stangler and Kurt. Anyway, it was really funny because not only did the staff come out and do that, you also got to see the commissioner of the Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League jump on the ice with a shovel, which was quite humorous as well. Anyway, here come Pacific Ridge Firebirds. There's Parizek taking it behind the net. Not able to find anybody. And once again, here comes the Capistrano United Coyotes. Daria with the puck. Phillips fighting for it. Stotts to Coughlin. Coughlin to Scott, who takes a shot, and that is gloved down. Over here trying to here's a chance for the Coyotes in the corner. It's Klotchkov trying to make something happen. There's Scott from the point, takes a shot, but that one goes wide. Coughlin chases it into the corner. But it's going to be Schneider on his horse coming into the zone with Phillips. There's a shot by Tyler Sheridan, caught by Coughlin, under him somewhere, and here come the Coyotes. Puck dropped once again. And it's Shoemake in the corner. Trying to get the Pacific Ridge Firebirds back in this game. There's going to be a penalty called. Not sure who won. It's going to be on the Coyotes, but there's a shot and a goal scored by the Coyotes. Not quite sure who got the last touch. I believe it was off the stick of Clayton Moore and deflected in by one of the Coyotes. Correction, it's a goal for the Firebirds, not the Coyotes. But nonetheless, the Firebirds are able to make something happen here. They bring it back to within 2. It definitely went off a Coyote stick. That's why I was thinking goal Coyotes. But it's the Firebirds who are the ones who put the puck in the net and bring this back to within 2. A big goal for the Firebirds. Here with 14:23 remaining. As the clock continues to tick, they thought they might have been out, but they were not. We did forego the ice cut, which is usually a great thing. There's one right in between his legs. That puck is still loose, and it goes out of the way. And here's Sheridan. There's Troy. Troy with Stinari coming into the zone. Troy's got speed. He's just going to let this one go in. Clayton Moore battles up against the wall. There's Silverman. That one's popped up, and it comes out of the play. And the puck will stop. 13:48 left on the clock now. Here in the third period. It's been a long day here at the rink. We had a epic game between Santa Margarita and Oulu go to overtime before the Orange Lutheran Lancers scored within the first minute of overtime, and then come over to this game, and it's been back and forth. Seemed like the Coyotes were in control, but a recent goal by the Pacific Ridge Firebirds has set them up pretty well. Here come the Firebirds once again. There's Schneider. Makes a great move right out in front. Phillips scores. Don't go anywhere. The Firebirds are back in this one, down by 1. In a game that felt dominated by the Coyotes the entire time, in the last minute, the tables have turned, in the last 2 or 3 minutes rather, as the Coyotes now see their opponent get a little bigger in the rearview mirror. It's 4-3. Puck dropped once again, and here we go. Thought we were getting out of this one early with an ice cut. No. Cut the ice cut, get rid of that, and then Phillips comes in with a chance, but the Pacific Ridge Firebirds have made this a game again. And folks, if you just are joining us for high school league action for the first time, you chose a good day to do it. This one's going to come all the way back to Ivansik's right. Aiden McDonald going to take the face-off for the Coyotes, and here they come. Into the zone, it's Ofsa. Correction, McDonald for the Firebirds. There's Shoemake in the corner. Hayden Shoemake finds Aiden McDonald. Finds Kadju. Kadju puts on the brakes, takes a shot, and that one's sticked away by Ivancic. Continuing now. Cole Sheridan in there, and it's going to be Alex Bussell who's the one who's clearing it. Firebirds being pressured by Klotchkov and the Coyotes. The Firebirds have made this a game. They were down 4-1. It's now 4-3 with just over 12 minutes left in this game. Cole Sheridan. Tripping going to be the call against Klotchkov. He can't be thrilled with that one. Puck's going to be dropped once again, this time in the neutral zone. Meryl Stinari chases after the puck, but it's Parizek who gets a stick on it. Parizek drops it to Stengler. Stengler on the point, finds Mazzella, trying to tie this game up. We're down 4-1, could bring it back to within, well, they've already brought it back to within 1, could tie this thing up right here. Stengler holds the line. Cam Traverso with the puck. Jake on the other side of the net of him. Mazzella has the puck. Now Kurt. Kurt looking for somebody to give it to. Just decides to drop to Stengler on the near side in the corner. Traverso. Stengler. Stengler sends it over to Kurt. Kurt sends it back to Silverman. Silverman, a player for this Pacific Ridge team that's really broken out this year. There's Kurt. Kurt tried to center it, but there was no one there except Meryl Stinari. Here come the Coyotes back down the ice. It's Fields. Stinari changes. Fields the only Coyote on the offensive side still. But here comes Posner. He takes a shot and goes high. You can still see the imprint of that puck on the glass from where the ice knocked off of it. Here's Posner again. He had some whip in that shot. Brunel with the puck. In the corner. Tries to send it to Posner. Leave it there, I guess. But Parizek beats him to it and the fight in front begins. Posner's not going to try to take a shot. He couldn't get a skate on it. Sheridan, rather, was trying to stick his skate out. Missed it. Parizek lays out Brunel. And once again, here we go. Here come the Firebirds. It's Parizek into the zone. Puts on his skates. Shuts. Goes wide. Parizek finds Phillips, who takes a shot. What a glove save by Connor Ivancic. 10:08 left here as the clock runs a couple extra seconds. I think they're making up for the 30 seconds they didn't run the clock earlier. Who knows? Meanwhile, our co-host for the report card tonight is enjoying the spread we have up here in the broadcast booth. He's hungry. He's been at work all day. It makes sense. Here comes Klotchkov. They got a 2-on-1 with Fields. Klotchkov and Fields. He lives into Fields. What a save by Patrick O'Donnell. Sliding across, saving it with his shoulder. Klotchkov again, right out in front. That one flips up and around the net. Fields got laid out behind the net. He's going to chase this one down with Cole Sheridan in the corner. They exchange some pleasantries. And here comes Clayton Moore. He takes somebody else's skate with him, and he shoots from the top of the zone, goes top shelf. The Pacific Ridge Firebirds have tied the game. What a goal by Clayton Moore. Our cameraman Josiah Smith is shaking his head. What a goal by Moore here to tie this one up. 9:35 remaining in the third. Meanwhile, the impossible's happening in Baltimore right now. Puck is dropped, and here we go again. Shoemake brings it into the zone, leaves it for McDonald. Aiden McDonald takes a shot. That one's just blockered aside and then covered up by Ivancic. This game, these two games today have been one heck of a ride. Ivancic just sticks that one away from his net, says, get that thing out of here. Daria didn't even know he was taking it with him, but he's able to clear the zone. He's going to chase it. Parizek in the corner. Asola over there as well. Jake Traverso at the point. He holds the line. Mason Stott's not able to hold this one. Cam Traverso now finds it. He gets bodied up by Aiden McDonald. Daria spins it around. Here's McDonald once again. This game has completely changed hands. All momentum swinging towards the team from Carlsbad. That one's out in front. It's still loose. Ivancic juggles the puck and it bounces wide. Mazzella now bodied off as Brunel kind of had a high hit on him. And Mazzella and Brunel are not getting along with each other right now. A little extra shoving in the corner. Choi in there as well. Scott's not able to hold the line, and this one clears. Wholesale changes for the Pacific Ridge Firebirds forwards. And we're going to get a penalty here, a slashing penalty against the Firebirds. And if you are the Capistrano United Coyotes, this might be just what you need to get things back, get this train back on the tracks, because a goal or a game that I think is fair to say was in hand just got away from them. And now it's 4-4, 8:07 on the clock. And the impossible's still happening in Baltimore. Puck is dropped close to us here on the left side. Fields over to Joel Stinari. Back to Joel Stinari from Phillips. Phillips back up to Fields. There's Joel Stinari. Back to Phillips again. And that one's out of the reach of Merrill Stinari. Stinari from Phillips. Phillips takes a shot. That one got somebody out in front. This one's going to be battered around on the near side. Here's a chance. Klotchkov behind the net with Stinari next to him as he comes around. Phillips at the point. He's got Merrill Stinari on his left. That's who he decides to go to. Back to Phillips. Back to Merrill Stinari. They're trying to set something up. On the other side, Joel Stinari was waiting. Just couldn't handle the pass from his brother. Back to Phillips now at the top, and they'll try again. Merrill Stinari. He tries to pass it, but he got a piece of somebody in front. And it looked like Klotchkov was the one who got the kind of bouncing shot off. And play will stop. 7:05 left as we welcome you into the 6 o'clock hour. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Once again, we apologize for the late start. We're trying to get back up and running. Here's Joel Stinari on the point again. Got Ofsa. Ofsa gets the puck back from Phillips, it looks like. There's a shot. I'm sorry, that was Osala on the corner. There's Stinari. Joel variety. Back to Phillips. Phillips tries to find Osala across the ice, but not able to. Stinari gloves this one down. Leaves it for Stengler. Stengler's just going to drop it down. Phillips will chase after it with his name counterpart chasing him. Osala over to Stinari. Joel Stinari bringing up the ice. He and his brother both have speed on this team. He's got Ofsa with him, but Phillips is going to be the one who takes the puck now. There's Traverso. That is Cam. And this one's going to be whistled dead for offsides. 3 seconds left on the Capistrano United power play. One that it looks like they will have squandered on a opportunity that they really needed to try to take momentum back in this one. We'll see what the Firebirds are able to do once the puck is dropped and they're able to get their full team back on the ice. There's Clayton Moore. Finds Daria. Daria tried to find Stotts out in front, but got tangled up in a skate. Clayton Moore's out there. Big Clayton Moore out in front. Big save, Patrick O'Donnell. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my third color commentator of the day, the commissioner of the Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League, Matt Blanchard, joins the show. What's up, Commish?
Hello, Christian Hilton. It's my turn to take the reins on the color here for a few minutes.
Door. It's like musical chairs.
We got 5 minutes and 35 seconds left in this game. That's perfect timing for me.
Thanks for joining. Coming in, it's been a heck of a day for you guys here at the rink. Just a couple of games, but it has been
just a couple
on this rink, but this weekend has been a heck of a weekend.
Fact, yeah, largest weekend in ADHSHL
33 games,
33 games this weekend, yeah.
Of course, that helps. We've got some games going up in San Jose, some down in San Diego Poway.
Games we've had so far, the 3 games here, 2 go to overtime. So, we are running a little frantic right now.
Anaheim, we had a game or 2.
Yeah.
And my favorite part of the day, to this point, was not the exciting overtime thriller we just had, but it was watching you shave ice.
I knew that was coming. Oh, yeah.
That was...
Yeah, you just saw me in my outfit. And I'm a power player. I'm going for the power players.
I cannot wait to see you on the power play line in a few weeks after a little bit of conditioning. Merrill Stinari has a chance. That one goes off the stick of Parizek. But welcome, Commish. Glad you're with us.
It's good to be here. Glad I could give you a few minutes of the time here. It's good. You got the report card coming up?
Got the report card coming up. Might start at 7. Might be a couple minutes late. We'll see.
You'll be able to pull it off.
I personally
trust you.
think we should probably push it back a little bit just to ensure the quality of the show. But we'll see.
7 o'clock's fine.
Well, you're the boss. So.
We got the brackets. I'm excited to see what people think of the brackets.
That
really,
one's saved by McDonald.
Good, bad, or indifferent. I'm excited to see what people think.
You know, and we
put a little bit more emphasis on the regular season, which to me is important.
We were looking at it, and before the games, we were looking at it today. Looking at currently where the league is, where teams might end up. Might have some playoff games going on in a number of different places this year, huh?
Yeah, last year we had a game in Vegas, a playoff game. So
you had an extra trip to Vegas, didn't you?
Yeah. This Division 1 may end up with a game up north. So my feeling is that it could be in Stockton, and St. Mary's should obviously be the host. But we still have time to play out the regular season.
A lot of things could change until then, but. It's a cool thought. I know in Division 2 you might see some San Diego games. Those are really dispersed kind of everywhere. But that Division 2, the top half of Division 2, is right along with it too. A lot of games to be played here. But a busy January and February for the Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League.
Yeah, that's the way it should be, I think. I'm not quite sure what we got.
I don't know who just whistled.
I think it was the referee over there.
Something wrong with the clock, maybe? The clock did not start, I don't think.
Well, there's Austin, Johnny, on the spot. Yeah, it's been one of those days.
Yep.
Well, and kudos to SM. They had a very good senior day. That started us off. It was very good. So
we've gotten a little bit of extra hockey in this one. A couple of times the clock hasn't started, but that's all right. Extra
free hockey. They didn't pay
fun.
For the ice cut,
yeah.
So they get the extra hockey. It's tied. They need it.
Yeah. As this one's sent down, don't want to take away too much of the action, but obviously the league's getting excited for its big event of the year, the All-Star Games coming up on February 6th. I know you guys are in the planning phase, the final planning phases of that.
Yep.
With roster that you guys are going to be deciding, the team names. That one's out in front. The team names are going to be decided, the look of the jerseys, but everything going well on that end?
Yeah, we pretty much have all that done.
Wow.
Yeah, so
getting it done early this year.
Yeah, well, the final revisions to the jerseys on Monday, hopefully, and we'll get those ordered, and all the All-Stars will have their moment to shine. Got to meet with the Ducks, make sure everything goes okay with that event here at Five Point Arena. So it's a busy month. We get a little crazy this time of month. But it's a good crazy. It's a good busy.
And is the All-Star Game once again being sponsored by Pure Hockey? Is that what I heard through the grapevine?
It is.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
I don't know if that was a press release that I should have waited for or not. But
no. It does say Pure Hockey on the jersey, so yeah. Somewhere. So I'll leave it up to you guys to find it. Yeah.
Somewhere.
But they've always been a great partner of ours for the last 10 years. So I wouldn't, we've had a great partnership with them, and they step up for the event, and I think they've actually given a few MVP awards out.
Oh, yes. Of course, into the Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League means award season coming up as well. It's not just award season in Hollywood. A lot of awards to give out at the end of the year, but a couple more weeks to earn those awards, I would say.
Yeah. I mean, there's first team each division, offensive player of all the varsity divisions, defensive player, top goalie, top coach, citizenship award. So
just a couple is what
just
you're
a couple.
saying.
Yeah.
Glad to know you'll be busy in the off season as well. Here's Choi, tied up with Cole Sheridan. Clayton Moore has the puck. So he tries to bring it along. The Pacific Ridge Firebirds were down 4-1. They've erased a 3-goal deficit as Ivancic turns this one aside. And we are just about 2 minutes to go here in this one. The last game, a lot of penalties were handed out, but it was an exciting overtime thriller, Orange Lutheran Santa Margarita. And this one, not nearly as many penalties, but an exciting game coming down to the wire as well. Mazzella trying to clear it, not able to as Bussell holds the line. Pacific Ridge still trying to get out. They finally do. Joel Stenari is the one in the neutral zone to fetch it and just dump it right back. Silverman doesn't know Brunel's right behind him. And Joel Stenari keeps things alive.
It's good to see you guys getting set up for the report card so early. You guys are doing a Johnny on the spot job there, getting the set ready for the 7 o'clock show.
Don't even get me started.
7 o'clock, baby. We got Las Vegas teams in town this weekend. So yeah.
That one's shot from the point. Can you believe it? It's a late goal once again. This time it's for Phillips of Capistrano United. Brett Phillips finds the back of the net. A floater from the point. And just like that, Capistrano United has a 5-4 lead. They finally get back on the board after a 3-goal onslaught, kind of felt like, from Pacific Ridge. Coyotes are back on the board with just 1:06 left. It's 5-4. Mason Stotts and Tyler Sheridan take the face-off. Here come the Coyotes once again. Now it's just a kill that clock time.
Well, when does Patty O'Donnell leave the net? As soon as they get the puck deep, I would think.
I was going to say, no, it's on his end of the ice.
Yeah.
Posner with a wraparound chance. O'Donnell with another save. Merrill Stenari trying to get the puck into the front of the area as well. Posner and Stenari still there. Here's Tyler Sheridan. He's got to try to get the puck out of that way, and there goes O'Donnell.
Yeah.
Here comes Phillips into the zone. He had numbers, but it was the other Phillips that got in the way. Cole Sheridan. And Phillips once again. Phillips takes a shot, but it's blocked out in front. And it pecks wide of the goaltender in Avancic. 15 seconds to go. Pacific Ridge has got to make something happen fast if they want anything. Now down to 10. Still in the corner. And this one is going to be right out in front. Shot saved by Avancic. With 1 second left, the shot goes wide. What an ending as the Capistrano United Coyotes celebrate around Avancic. At the very end of the game, it wasn't quite over until, well, you know who's saying, the Coyotes finish this one with a 5-4 win. Just a quick look at the standings and what that does to them. Capistrano United Coyotes are now officially tied for third in the league with 27 points with St. Mary's. All they need to do is get to overtime in one more game this year to officially get past the Rams. We'll see where else they can go. Meanwhile, for Pacific Ridge, they are going to stay in 5th place. They are still 6 points ahead of Jay Serra in the league. Folks, it's been a long day on the broadcast, and I think it's about time we go and do a little talk show. Highlights, recaps, playoff brackets, and more coming up on the report card right now. Head over to youtube.com/ADHSHL. The plan is to get started on time. We will keep you updated on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter on what time the show will officially start. But as of right now, plan for 7 p.m. right over there at youtube.com/ADHSHL. For everybody involved with today's broadcast, the commissioner of the Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League, Matthew Blanchard, along with Doug Peacock, who filled in and helped, along with Dan Adams, who was here for most of the first game, and for Josiah Smith, our camera operator and technical help today as well with the camera. A big thank you to him for filling in. We want to say a big thank you to Art Trottier, the vice president of the rinks from the Anaheim Ducks. Without him, none of this actually happens. And a big thank you to Andy Dickerson and everyone at Black Dog Hockey for making us look and sound as good as we do. That's it for us here from 5 Point Arena at Great Park Ice. Again, head over to the report card at 7 o'clock later tonight to watch the show. You've been watching the Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League on Black Dog Hockey. We'll see you over on YouTube, everybody. Bye-bye.